Yeah, and I'll be joining in a few. I'm just getting something.
Yep, take your time, dude. I'm in no rush. I'm just very excited for this. But yeah, the free comic book day was nice. I got some interesting comics. I even picked up a Ninja Turtle one. The Boys they had for free comic book day, and they even had an Avatar one for some reason. I thought Avatar wasn't getting more comics.
What for Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah, even has a little something from Legend of Korra in there too. Hello, people of the internet. It is I, the amazing gamer DJMC on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel with Jazzy RY, who has tried out the game and he likes it as well. So we're gonna have a little duel, or a couple.
Yep, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and this is just a friendly duel. I'm mostly also gonna help him how to get some pointers and stuff like that. Let's see. So yeah, like even though these are my dad's comics, he's gonna let me look at them, and he's gonna let me keep them in my room so that way they stay safe, which I think is fine. Let's see. So now we just gotta wait. Yeah, like at the comic book shop, even my dad was gonna pick out some comics we'll pay for my step uncle, even though he picked out a couple of free comics. They even had some Street Fighter ones. Which I did not know Street Fighter. I didn't know any other Nintendo game besides Sonic had comic series. Then again, I'm not familiar with much with Street Fighter besides they had like a video game crossover with Marvel. Let's see. I mean, I can also use my own Synchro Unity deck just for practice as well. Let me see. Seb, you can't really edit the decks in the room area where you want to have a duel against your friend for some reason. Like you can change the decks, but you can't like what's the word I'm looking for? Like you can't like adding cards or excuse me, take them out for some reason in this game. Well, you can when you're in a different thing. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, still Power of Dragons. Yeah, I'll still stick with this deck. Let's see. What exactly are you doing anyway right now?
It says that I'm here right now.
Here, let me send you another invite. Did you get it? Oh, okay. So, what you want to do is see where my thing is. Press enter. Should put you in there for the table thing.
It says deck not selected.
Oh, you gotta pick your deck.
There you go. I'm here now.
Okay. Hello, technicality people. Alright, here we go.
Begin duel.
Yep. and hopefully it, alright, you want to go second or first?
I'll go second.
Alright. Oh, shit, I accidentally got that, my bad. My bad. Alright, next duel, I'll let you go first, second, my bad.
It's alright.
Oh, shit. Alright. Ah, that dragon. He has a good effect. After he attacks, he turns into defense mode, so that way you don't lose life points.
There we go.
Alright, not bad. Let's see, what do I get? Alright, I will say this, there are some spell and trap cards that can destroy a card. Like, for example, I'll activate a quick spell called Mystical Space Typhoon. This allows me to destroy a card on your side of the field. Damage draw. Alright. I will summon White Stone of Ancients. Put down 2 face downs. And because Ancient White Stone is a level 1 monster, he's going to be used for a Link summon material. Say hello to Link Kalibo. Now, don't ask me why they have no defense point. I don't understand why these blue card monsters don't have any defense points. You know what? I'll just summon a normal blue ice. Like, I re-edit this deck like a couple of times. I will recommend my blue ice. Or use my Link monster. Now you know this trap card has an effect when it's in the graveyard as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just double checking. Are you sure about that? You know what? By doing that, you'll be damaging yourself. Excuse me. go for a Synchro summon. I will use him. Say hello to the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And let's... skip this card. Okay. I'm gonna special summon Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. By doing this, I must show you I have a normal Blue Eyes in my hand. And use his effect. Once this effect is activated, I cannot attack you when the monster uses this effect. Oh, special summon. Cool. Yeah, there's actually there's a lot of different ways for fusions, and with Blue Eyes, you can either use a spell card called Polarization, but I have a fusion marcher I can special summon if I just have 2 Blue Eyes, which I will show you in my next turn. That certain special summon fusion is called Contact Fusion. It's pretty cool, actually. Let's see.
Let's see here.
No, I don't want to use this effect right yet. Next, we'll be special summon another Blue Eyes Alternative. Alright. You want to see both a Contact Fuse and a XZ summon, so give me a sec. Alright. Let's go with Blue Eyes Twin Burst. And feel free to read the Fusions card's text if you want to, Ryan, so you can understand it.
Yep.
Let's see, I'll be doing a XCs. You like the animation when they show how you summon stuff?
Yeah.
I figured you would. Some of these XYZ monsters have the ability to sell XCs for a certain monster. Alright. Okay, so what I can say about Blue Eyes Twins Burst Dragon, see, if there's more than 2 monsters on the field, he can attack twice per turn because there are 2. He cannot be destroyed by battle, but say like if you had your 5-headed dragon onto the field, he would not be destroyed, but he actually can banish your monster from your side of the field to there. Which I will say that's a cool effect. Let's see. And actually, I'll show you what this XYZ effect monster does, but its materials are gone. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of this card. What was that? Oh, fusion substitute. I don't even bother using that because I don't understand how the thing works most of the time. Alright. I'll give you one more turn. I'm just gonna say this, you might be very lucky I didn't pick out any Blue Eyes Chaos Ritual Dragons because there are some monsters that do piercing damage. And my Chaos and Chaos Max do that, but Chaos Max is more dangerous because it does double piercing damage.
Yeah.
So like for example, if you have a monster with sealed defense points, and because Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon is tap points are 4,000, if it cuts through that sealed defense, instead of losing 4,000 life points, you will lose 8,000 life points entirely.
Yeah.
Let's see. In Fighting Fandom, the 3 Blue Eyes Dragons do have a fusion together called Ultimate Dragon. Ah! What? Buster Dragon, still use him in this deck. You did not bad. Alright. Let me try a different deck.
Alright. I'm gonna keep using the deck that I have.
Yeah, that's fine. Feel free, dude. Alright. Might as well use my pendulum deck so I can show you how much pendulums come in handy, actually. And like I said, like showing the decks I use, these might give you some different ideas you want to use in future duels.
Yeah.
And you want to go second this time, correct?
Yeah, I want to go second.
Alright. Depends if I...
So if you can remember that.
Yeah. Again, the first time it was an accident, so...
Yeah.
Anyway. Waiting on you, dude.
Alright.
This is gonna be an entertaining, somewhat funny stream. Alright. Alright, and I'll be going first. I will say this is not somewhat of the best hand. Alright. Ugh. Let's just do a normal summon. Now, if you remember from the tutorial, pendulum monsters, they're kind of a bit odd because even though if you do destroy them, they go to the extra deck instead of the graveyard.
Yeah.
The only time they can go to the graveyard if they're used for like XYZ materials or if you do a fusion in your hand. If you do it on the field with some monsters having some certain abilities, however, it will still go to the extra deck. And I'll end my turn there. And
I'm just paying attention to what cards I have.
Yep, that is perfectly fine, dude. And I'll add you.
Alright, time to draw.
That depends if your hand is a good hand.
Okay.
Also, if you want to watch the replays in this room, you can. And the funny thing, because I did this one time, it actually shows whose hand it is in both players and opponents for some reason. I didn't know that until I discovered that one time.
I'm just reading in my effects.
Yep, that's fine, dude. That's why I made the duel time a bit longer.
Okay.
Oh, that little guy was definitely useful at the start when I choose Power Dragon for my first deck. You know, funny thing though, some of the people I face, they always keep using the tutorial deck that we are given. And the weirdest thing, they don't even throw down monsters or anything to defend themselves, which I find weird.
Yeah, I was just reading through mine, and I think that was a decent hand right there.
Yes, definitely sounds like it. Alright.
Because I actually take the time to read the cards, I don't just throw random ones down.
Yeah, that goes the same with me sometimes.
Because I have a feeling people that you do fight against, like, in the online, they don't always read.
Well, that depends, because most of the time I'm facing people who are from fucking China or Japan, or either PCs. I haven't faced a single person who plays the game on Xbox. And you just boost my own monster, you could have done that with your own.
Yeah, but the cursor thing wouldn't let me select it for some reason.
Oh, okay, that's a little odd. This game does have some bugs here and there, I should say.
So I'm assuming that was a bug. I didn't mean to do that. I just wouldn't let me select my own.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to use the arrow buttons to select. Just a heads up. Let's see. What card to choose? Let's go with you. Alright. Now that I have the pendulum scale set, I'm gonna do this. Going back on ice. Watch as the pendulum swings. Let's see. Contact fusion. See what I mean? Both of those pendulum cards went inside my extra deck instead of the graveyard.
Yep.
I XZ summon Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. And this guy's effect is pretty cool, actually. And I'll demonstrate it. Doing both my materials. I can cut your monster's attack in half while mine gains some. So, if any part of the future, I recommend making a couple of these cards and add them to your extra deck. They will come in handy.
Alright.
He is a ultra rare card, so like be careful when you make. Just only like make 3 copies just to be safe. Ah, smart thinking.
There we go.
Oh, Strong Wind Dragon. Okay, he's one of the monsters that can do piercing, but if you tribute a dragon on top of that, he gains attack points half of that.
Give me a sec, I gotta answer this one phone call quick.
Alright. I'll, Oh. Wait, what the hell? Oh! I didn't know it did that effect. Wow. Let's see. Might as well end my turn. Let's see. Oh. Oh, right.
And that just happened.
Yeah, if you don't make a play at a certain time, the game will make you automatically surrender. I forgot to mention that. My bad.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but we can go into another game right now. I had to answer that phone call because it was my mom.
Do you want me to use the same deck, or do you want me to change it?
That is up to you. I'm just gonna keep using the deck that I have and just making plays that I think are good.
Alright. But you get the idea of the pendulum deck a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, we made this one a little bit by buying the same one twice. I just added 2 copies of each of the cards I thought were useful. Right. And I will go against you the deck I first actually made in this game. Cyber Dragons.
Alright. I'm just still using this Power of the Dragon deck. I haven't really made my own.
Yeah, I know, because you're still new at it, and that's fine. Like I said.
But I'm sure if I keep playing and I learn how to do it even better, I'll make my own deck with my own cards.
Yep, and like I said, I am good at suggesting, like, I say, like, because dragons are good, but I would watch out because they did make a monster that can go against dragons. I'll tell you that in a sec. You want to go first or second?
I'll go second again, like before.
Okay.
Like the game we just did, because that one, I was going to select a card, but then like you said, if you don't select it long enough, then it'll just end the game.
Yeah.
So I don't really count that last match. I was listening to what you were saying, but I don't count it as like a game.
Alright. And actually I can't... Oh, no wait, I can play this. Alright. Cyber Dragons are supposed to be like a different version of Blue Eyes, actually. Like, for example, because, if I made you go first, I could just special summon him without using that spell card, actually. And I'll just end my turn there.
Alright.
Yeah, because Cyber Dragons, they got a lot of fusions. Then we have like 2 different XZs, and they only have 1 Link monster support. As for their fusions, depends, because they also got like Chimera Tech, and then they got the Cyber Darks, which is the like Dark Collective version of Cyber Dragons, if you want to call them that. If you want, I could send you maybe a video of some of the archetypes of cards I'm familiar with, so maybe that can give you an idea of what decks you want to make. If you want, that is.
Yeah, right now I'm just, like I said, I'm reading through the cards that I have and placing them down.
Yeah, which is fine, dude.
So that's the reason I get quiet, I'm actually reading them.
Yep, but I know you can hear me, so that's fine.
Yeah, and I'm still listening to the pointers that you give off.
Yeah, which I'm glad I am helping. Oh, I should point this out. Ladies and gentlemen, Jazzy RY decided to name his Yu-Gi-Oh! Username, Kanju from Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys have been watching Moon Knight at all, that's who I named it after.
Yeah. You know what, probably tomorrow, when I wake up, I will watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then if I feel up to it, I should at least watch Moon Knight, because right now my stepbrother ain't watching it right now, so, like, I was even talking to him, like, we were in the car after we left to the comic book shop, like, we went to get Burger King for lunch, and, when I asked him about Moon Knight, he thinks he's on episode 4, but he's not. He's on episode 5, because that's the one when you see the hippo, right? The Asylum episode?
Yeah. Episode 5 is the Asylum one where you see the hippo at the end.
I want to use that card quite yet. Oh, alright. I can hear. You know what? I will go for a fusion. Depends on which one it will give me. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna show you one card I think is probably overpowered in this game. Here's the thing about Power Bond. It will double my fusion monster's attack points, but once I end my turn, I take damage equal to the original attack. Now watch this monster's effect, or I should say effects, because let's see. This. Send 2 cards of mine in the graveyard. This card can attack 3 times per turn.
Alright, and that'll end the game.
Yeah. So Power Bond is useful, but if I had another Cyber Dragon monster in my hand, you would have been screwed with Cyber and Dragon, because that monster has 4,000 attack and it even does piercing damage. You know what? Let's do a clash. Warriors versus Dragons. Elemental Heroes versus Power of the Dragons.
Alright. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, I will say this. Elemental Heroes, they got nothing but fusions. Like, they got a shit ton. Destiny Heroes, they got like a couple. So does well, Vision Heroes only have 2 fusions, but they are strong. And then the Evil Heroes got like a couple.
And I chose to go first this time.
Alright, okay, this hand is somewhat not great, but I can probably maybe work with it. But the heroes do get some Link support cards.
Alright, let's see. I'll just do that for now.
Oh. Yeah, that dragon you put down also does piercing.
I just need to remember all the rules for this game, like how you send stuff to the graveyard and also how you do fusions.
Yep, I'll help you out with that in the long run, I promise. And good thing with Elemental Heroes, they got nothing but mostly fusions. Now the thing is, if I can get the spell card that would need the fusion, that would be nice. Now, there are some trap cards that can negate attacks, like you saw from my Power Giant, the negate attack trap card. Oh, you're switching to defensive, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There we go.
You could have chose to attack if you want.
Yeah, I know I could have, but I was waiting.
Fair enough. Shit.
Alright, draw phase. Because I'm trying to use some, like, strategy here, too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Not one of the cards I was looking for. Actually,
These cards I got this time are somewhat interesting a little bit.
yeah. Alright, I got a spell card that should do a fusion. It was not the one I was hoping for, but... Oh, it's probably got what... Oh, shit.
And then I took a little bit of damage from that, too.
Yeah, that's what the card does, so be
Because of
careful.
the card's perks.
Yeah. Now I will activate Miracle Fusion. It's kind of like a Elemental Hero Fusion Polarization only, but you can even use fusion materials in your graveyard. But it sends them to the Banish Zone. Say hello to Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. And activate Liquid Soldier's effect when he's used for a fusion summon. Oh, now I get polarization. That's fucking funny. Oh, wait, it's still my turn. My bad.
Yeah, it's your turn, yeah. I just didn't say anything because I thought you knew.
I thought I ended it for a second there. My bad. I was trying to send my live stream to a friend who also does Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Okay, I'm gonna show you a interesting trap card that goes for any hero cards. This one, because it will boost their attack points by 400 during each of our standby phases, actually. Yeah, if you see like the affinity symbol on these cards continuous, they are sometimes good. I will say though, I would be careful when some people might play a certain monster, because there's actually one monster in the game that can...
There we go, I'm gonna attack. If it lets me here.
It should. Unless, wait, on my character thing, does it show like bad internet thing? Like, oh no, there it goes. Sometimes I'm worried if my internet or sometimes something else. No, can't really use that trap card because...
There we go. Okay. I was just waiting there.
Yeah. Because I do have some cards that could help, because you gotta let my elemental hero, this trap card pretty much is useless unless that hero is technically there. And thank you for the extra light points. So this is a good card to have in your deck, especially if it may save your life. But a certain monster that could win the game by just a turn is called Exodia, the Forbidden One. The way he works is if you get all 5 pieces of him in your hand, you just automatically win the duel, actually. You might actually have the chance of winning this, because I might have a bad hand here.
Like I said, I'm just paying attention to the deck that I have.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
That's why I'm not talking.
Yep. Sup, Block? Hello. I'm just giving him some pointers on the Yu-Gi-Oh game while we're having a couple of games against each other. Wow, I'm also live streaming it as well. Figure why not.
Sup?
Yeah,
Good just playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game with Dylan.
Plus, I got my free comic books from the free comic book day at the old comic shop I used to work at. Yep. I didn't even know there were any Street Fighter comics.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Actually, I saw the most weirdest thing while we were heading down to the comic shop today. Some people dressing up in some animal inflated suits, I think pronouncing some gay shit or whatever. I'll just... Oh. Hey, Block, guess which way I killed the Wayne Core. I just started episode 6 of Skywalker Saga. Guess which way I killed the Wayne Core. Bingo. Yeah. I figure when I live stream it, I might try a different ending to see what the other ending looks like. But I figured why not just follow a little bit from the movie a little bit.
And there we go. I might.
Okay. The emergency allows me to pick a card. Let's go with you. It's fusion time. Say hello to Elemental Hero Nova Master.
Nova Master.
And say hello to Fusion with Cowboy. Let's see. Oh, that sounds fun.
Nice.
Gotcha.
I mean, did you still stay up when I went to bed?
What time did you at least get some sleep walk? That doesn't seem so bad. See, if a monster has higher defense compared to your attack, you'll take damage.
Yeah, then it'll take a little bit of damage, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Slow and steady wins the race.
It's been pretty good so far. For about the hour that I've been up. Because I got up at about 3 o'clock my time and it's 4:19 now. Then I threw out a couple bags of garbage and then hopped on.
Say hello to...
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, it says that for most of the games. Yeah, but we know that you're not gonna ever have an Xbox again. Maybe. Yeah.
I might as well say this. This link-free heal monster does piercing damage, by the way, Ryan.
Okay.
Which one do you want to be taken out with?
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Because you're about to win this one anyway, so.
Yeah, but I figured I should always give you a choice, like either Elemental Hero Flame Wingman or the Dread.
Yeah, but if you're the one taking me out, it don't really matter. I don't need to tell you which one I want to be taken out with.
I know, I'm just making things a bit interesting. Let's see. And, oh, wait, I just picked the
Well, I'm
same
not
deck.
gonna go into another game immediately yet, because my mom's gonna be showing up with the groceries in a few, so.
Alright, after that, well, I'm just gonna change out decks again. Picking my new hero one.
And like you know, I just got this Power of the Dragon deck for now, so.
Yep. Well, you do still have your Link, not your Link, tutorial deck too. You still have that as an option too.
Yeah.
But we'll wait when your mom's done with the groceries. And this new hero deck, I haven't really used it against other players yet. I mean, I sort of have, but the hand I've been giving with it lately, not the best.
But I'll be right back, alright?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use, actually, I might as well use the bathroom myself, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Still can't believe one of the Walmart comics my mom got for my dad has one of the Spider-Man Beyond storyline issues. Can't believe that. Picture for Guardians of the Galaxy video game. Don't really care for that. This guy almost looks like the Inquisitor from Rebels. Electra, Black, White, and Blood. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this guy a Jedi? Alright, Moon Knight. It's the first time I ever looking or reading some of your shit. Okay, people with red eyes, that's not good. Oh, fucking vampires, shit. Okay, so this issue shows Mr. Knight, okay. Moon Knight versus vampires, that's a bit odd. What the fuck? There's another second issue. Don't mess with me, man, I guess. Alright, Star Wars Crimson Legions. What are you? Crossword? Yeah, Star Wars comic book. Interesting. Oh, here's Maul. Palpatine and Darth Vader. Yep, this is the way that Han had a thing for in the Solo movie. Let's see. How the... Huh? Maybe. Why? No, it sounded like maybe like a dog barking to me. Alright. Sure is... Well, that's why what that noise was when he gets back at me. Oh. Hey, Brock, quick question. Does a Star Wars comic book by the name War of the Bounty Hunters ring any bells to you? I would like to say maybe this year, because it looks like a new Marvel comic. Alright. Oh, actually, speaking of Marvel, my stepbrother even told me they're adding a new symbiote for some reason. Alright. Amazing Spider-Man issue 79 from Beyond storyline. Let's see what this is. No, it's not. And this ain't actually my comic. It's my dad, because he asked my stepmom to pick up the comics you get at Walmart, and like they come with 3 different ones, and somehow one of each 3 different ones are different Star Wars comics. Like you got Star Wars The High Republic Trail of the Shadow, and then Star Wars Crimson Reign, which has the girl you see from the Solo movie, and then like the one I mentioned earlier. Well, he has, yeah. For Marvel Comics, that's the Spider-Man one I just mentioned. There's a Moon Knight one, and then there is Extreme Carnage, while the cover has Scream, but in a red and white version. Because I know Scream's color is red and yellow, and that she's more fucking crazy compared to Cletus, to be honest. But then again, I could be wrong. In fact, one of the free Spider-Man comic books that I got at the free comic book day, at the end of the issue, they shows Ben Riley in that weird new outfit. Ben Riley Spider-Man issue 1, writer of Kraven's Last Hunt and the original Clone Saga. Dark Reign Superior 4, that's something to do with Doc Ock. Try not to damage these because these are my dad's. Alright, let's see what this bounty empty. Okay, you see Princess Leia. Now, this looks like this takes place somewhere after Empire Strikes Back. Hmm. Let's see. Black Cat Infinity Score. What would Felicia want to do with the Infinity Stones? Interesting. Let's see what this Extreme Carnage story is. Oh wait, the one white symbiote is called Silent? S-I-L-E-N-C-H. Huh. Okay, I see Ancient Venom in a anti-venom outfit. Let's see. Riot, Sleeper. That Sleeper one looks very, very weird. Yellow, pink, green. Holy shit. That's a terrible drawing of Iron Man. Strange Academy, weird name. What the fuck is going on? Alright. Those. Now let's just put them away. Alright. Let's see.
Alright, let's head back on in.
Alright. Well, while I was waiting, I was looking at the comics my dad want me to keep them safe, so I got a chance to look at them. Yeah, the Moon Knight issue is weird. You see Mr. Knight deal with some vampires. First or second, Ryan?
Don't matter.
Alright, I guess
So you could either put me as first or second.
Alright. Let's see what kind of hand I'll get with this new heal deck.
Alright, let's see what I've got to work with.
This ain't a bad hand. I mean, it's not a good hand, but it's not too bad of a hand, so I can get what I can take. Dun-dum, dun-dum, dun-dum.
Okay.
I have to make do what I have so far.
Same with me. This is definitely more complicated than Uno.
Right? But it's fun though.
Because this you actually have to read what like each card does. You only have to do that a little bit on Uno.
Yep.
But this you actually have to pay attention to what cards you have in your hand and what you play each time.
Yeah, you know, there have been some situations in my duels where, come on game. Fuck
yeah,
you,
it's showing
internet.
the little Wi-Fi symbol by your name. I see it.
Yeah, it does that from time to time. It might disconnect me. Like, there have been so times in the duels where my opponents think they mess up on their combos, they just automatically surrender. Or even most of the time, they surrender if they have a bad hand. And I can relate to that because I have done that like a couple of times myself.
Like accidentally surrendered.
It depends. If the hand's not that great, which I can't play anything, then it's a good idea to surrender. Otherwise, you're just not really doing much in the duel if you can't summon anything. It only works if they're face up. I keep forgetting hero barriers a bit.
So I noticed what happened there. I attacked the second time, but the first time it didn't work.
Hmm. Well, it should have, but I just realized hero barrier only works if my monster if the card is face up, not face down.
Because it swooped in and it didn't do any damage at first because you had some kind of defensive position barrier, but then the second time it flew in and took out your card.
Yeah, see, yeah.
So I kind of noticed how that worked. It didn't work the first time, but the second time it activated and did it.
Yeah, because I activated my trap card. Now I'm going to show you what my Necro Shade's effect is. For level 7, that's 2 tribute, but thanks to my Necro Shade, I don't need the tribute summon. And Blade Edge can do piercing.
$1,000 damage.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is it fuse or something? Oh, wait. What can I... Oh, yeah, I want to... I'll save that away. Internet, don't fuck with me right now.
Stamping Destruction.
Oh, that destroys spell and trap cards on my side of the field if you control the dragon, and I lose 500 light points when you do that.
I'll try that one now. Why not?
Yep. Not like you're gonna be attacking me because my monster has 2 extra higher attack points compared to your other 2.
Yeah.
So for right now, I have the high ground. High ground!
High ground.
I don't think they can hear you anyway, Brock. And there you go with the end part. But did you just seriously? What the hell was the part of that? But why, you just pretty much just set yourself open to let me attack you directly.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm still getting used to the game.
Yeah. You know what? Elemental Hero Core. HT and Heart, not only it boosts my monster's attack points, but if you have a monster in defense mode, I would still do piercing damage only for that one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta activate a second effect.
Alright, what does it give me this time? Let's see.
This card has 2 effects. The second one is after if I attack you or if I destroy a monster, it lets me choose a card to destroy it on either side of our field. Its first effect, however, is pretty cool. So if you feel like to attack me with the monster while I have this on the field, you're gonna be surprised what its first effect does.
Yeah.
But probably knowing you, you don't want that, don't ya?
I don't know.
Let's see. Wild Heart will attack your face down. And this was Skyscraper does. Yeah, I'll just demonstrate this just to show you. It only works on monster cards, however. I don't know why it only does that. It doubles its own attack points.
That was interesting.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many times people have, for some reason, dumb enough to do that. Like
I knew what it did. I just was testing it out.
Yeah, I know.
But I knew what it did because you told me about it.
Yeah, I'm not like calling you dumb. I have like so many opponents, literally dumb enough to attack that monster. In fact, I managed to win with the power of superheroes. I was using that fusion against a certain Blue Eyes Ritual monster, and I was like, motherfucker. Alright, let's go with the Synchro Unity deck. This one has been modified a little bit because I added some cards in here.
And I switched over to my starting deck now, actually, from the tutorial.
Alright. Yeah, because its Field Spell might give you a little edge a little bit because it does attack on your turn and defense on my turn. You know, there is a dragon card you should add in the Power of the Dragons. It's called Keeper of the Shrines. It's a strong defensive type monster, but it has a unique effect. See, if a dragon gets destroyed on either side player's field, that Keeper of the Shrine will keep coming back from the graveyard. So, like, it has a Phoenix ability.
Alright, I'll be ready to go here in a minute.
Alright.
I was getting one of these chicken tenders out that my mom got from the store.
I'm wondering if it's fend for yourself or is it, you know, I'll just.
Yeah, but that Power of the Dragon deck is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I tell you will get the use of it. Now, if you can future summon 5-headed dragon, you should be good. Now the thing is, when I started out, I couldn't figure out how to use substitute fusion, so I just got rid of it and tried to use a just use polarization, so that way you can get the card laid to fusion summon. But the thing is, you need to have 5 dragons in your hand to fusion summon this card, or on the field most likely. Knowing in this deck you have 3 Link monsters, 1 Synchro, and 1 Xyz monster. Which is a dragon one, which you can actually add to your Power of the Dragon one, because you got a couple level 4 dragons in there, actually. Let's see.
Alright, I'll do that one, and then...
Might as well do some Fortnite later tonight, so that way we can get some grinding. Why did you say it like that, Buck?
And then I'll play this one. This one seemed kind of interesting.
Let me see. Zombie card. Once per turn, you can target one person. Let's get rid of one of your back row. And I'll put you in defense mode. I'm probably just gonna be switching back and forth with the decks I use.
Yeah.
I might as well say this because
I'll try to do that out of the decks that I have, the starting one and the Power of the Dragon one.
Yeah, I recommend getting the ones you can get right now in the shop, and then try to like match them a little bit, like
So I'm guessing you do that when you're out of the match.
Yeah, if I have enough of those gem things, yeah. You can collect extra gems if you can spectate people's duels, actually. Ending your turn there, okay. Here's another lesson. If monsters have the same amount of attack, near player takes damage, and both monsters get destroyed.
Yeah, if they're the same attack.
Yep.
That's why right then and there you took that one out, because they're both the same attack.
Well, because Speed Water can double its attack points one per turn, so yeah. That also goes the same for defense points if your monster's attack equals the opponent's monster's defense most of the time. Alright. I gotta front summon this.
Alright.
Alright. I normal summon Junk Synchron.
How am I doing so far this one?
Not too bad.
Because I just wanted to know, because you played the game more.
Yeah, you're doing not too bad, I will say that way. You're doing a good job.
Even though I made some, like, rookie mistakes, I'm trying to learn and do better.
Yep. Huh, okay, I was kind of hoping... It's texting me. Discord... Alright. Say hello to Junk Warrior.
Draw phase now. What's this one? Unexpected. Okay. That card that I played was interesting.
Yeah, it will come in handy.
Because it let me choose a specialty card from my special deck.
Yeah, it lets you, it says if you control no monsters, it lets you special summon one level 4 or lower normal type monsters. So like the yellow cards, those are normal. Wild ones are effects, so you get the idea. Let's see.
Because I read through it first, and I'm like, oh, that seems kind of interesting, I'll play that one.
Yep.
And then it let me choose what I wanted.
I'm going back Junk Synchron. And I will choose him. Now you guys see another synchro. Which one? Classifier or Stardust? Let's go with Stardust. Now with the synchro monsters, it's technically like doing math because you have to add. With fusions, it doesn't really matter. And the Xyz, they don't really count for the stars. Like, they go to lengths for some reason. You might want to leave my Stardust Dragon's effect. Come on, internet.
Oh, okay, so it can... I read what it can do.
Yeah, so like it negates your cards if it involves destroying it, and it takes itself out on the field but then brings it back. So like you could think of it like a Phoenix effect, if you would.
Yeah.
And it does come in handy when it counts.
So then it'll deal damage and then it'll also return back to you.
Well, yeah, I could just negate your spell and trap cards. That depends if it destroys Stardust, yes.
Because I just did a little bit of damage there and destroyed one of my cards.
Well, because I attacked it.
But it lets you choose, I'm assuming, what you want to do.
Well, yeah, well, it lets you choose which monsters to attack if there's more than one on the field, but if there's just one, then it's just obvious it will just attack that one. But if you have any spell or trap cards to destroy Stardust, he can negate it and then just takes himself out of the field and then...
Because I understood it, but some of the cards are confusing a little bit.
Yeah, but you'll get used to it over time. And like I said, people who ever will watch this will count as a just a friend helping a friend out. Here, I'll demonstrate. Even works for my back row for somehow. Let's manage. Return, Stardust Dragon. Rise up like a phoenix.
Alright, what does this do? Let's see.
Oh, that's your field spell.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So I just went ahead and set that one down. I didn't really have any other cards to work with.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll give you a turn so that way you can summon it and summon a monster so you can see what the field spell does. Let's see. Okay, can't sync well anything. That's weird. 1, 5, 7. Yeah, I don't have any level 17. I do have one, but it needs Nitro Synchro. Oh, you should have activated your field spell there. Then you can activate it during main phase 2. Alright. When you get to main phase 2, activate your field spell, you'll see what it does.
So activate field spell. Alright.
Okay. See, during your turn, your monster will gain attack. During my turn, it'll gain defense. See?
And there we go.
It's useful for all types of monsters, actually, so I recommend putting that in each deck you make just to be safe.
Just to have that card in case I need to play it.
Yep, I even have that card in my field power dragon deck just because it didn't say which monsters.
Because you're probably going to win this one again, but at least I'm learning what some of the cards do.
Yes, you are. I'm going to show you another level 8 useful synchro monster. Say hello to Colossal Fighter. Now, if he gets destroyed, he can actually bring back himself from the graveyard. Like, he has a Phoenix ability. So it is very useful. Oh yeah, warrior types, and that card was a warrior, so it just gave Colossal a extra 100.
And this will be the final blow.
Yep. Let's see. Let's go back to the pendulum because
I'm gonna keep using my starter deck for now.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Because that one I seem to do a little bit, make things a little bit more interesting with.
Hey, you're doing fine with both Power of the Dragon and that one, so you're doing it all right.
Considering it's my second day playing.
Yep, the more practice you get out of it, and yeah. Like I said, I'll send you a link of some video of some certain archetypes maybe you should look forward to or suggest or use as like suggestions to make a deck out of. I'll like maybe send you a couple today. I'll send maybe whatever's left for of archetypes I would like to use, so you can make a deck out of them other days too. Let's see. I say the best option would probably be for me to send you some couple on the I say Blue Eyes because the power is dragons. And then I guess maybe the Heroes and Cyber Dragons. You know what? I'll go first this time.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm fine with either going first or second.
Right. Well, shit. Okay, not a bad hand for me. Alright, activate this. Don't need Pendulum Reborn. Okay, what do I want to use? This. Let's go with this one. God bless you, Block. You are welcome.
The Dark Rebellion, White-Stirred Dragon.
XYZ Dragon. It sounds like my dad. That monster might have been good for a defense position. Okay. Wise up, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Okay, when this card is Pendulum Summoned, the damage you're gonna take is doubled. See?
What? And? I'm good.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yes, I'm good for now. Now that you said something about it.
I Pendulum Summon Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon. Hmm. Huh. Ari's Phantom Dragon's effect is hard to depend if it will sometimes work or if it will not.
Yeah.
Because usually if I destroy according to your field, I should be at me an effect where I can give you 1200, make you lose 1200 more life points, but let's see. Might as well go, let's go with Cyber Dragons again. Because I only show you one of their freaking powerhouses. Man, this
Alright, let's go ahead
stream,
and start this one up.
this stream is almost gonna be 2 hours. This is crazy.
Just 2 hours of you showing me how to activate cards and stuff in the game.
Yep. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to ask my folks something. So, why not you choose to go first? Well,
Yeah, I chose to go first already, so.
well, it still says waiting for opponent.
For me, it just says connecting.
Oh, alright. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Turns out it's fun for yourself, but there ain't not much in the fridge I could eat.
I was just
So,
seeing some of these tenders that my mom got.
yeah, just gotta eat some muffins. Hmm. That doesn't cancel the effect. Hmm. Hmm.
It just asked me if I wanted to activate it, and I said sure.
The only option it gave me was Cyber Eternity Dragon or the Chimera Rampage Dragon, and I didn't want to like take you out so quickly, so I went with this option. Now you're gonna see the effect of Power Bond, which is not good for me. Watch this.
Let's see. So it made you lose some.
Yeah, but if it increases your own fusion's attack points, it's kind of worth it. Depends on what you want the fusion sub in for Cyber Dragons. I would recommend making sure you have enough life points. Just don't do it if you're very low.
Yeah, so pay attention to what your life points are.
Yeah, with something like that, yeah. I mean, there's different fusion cards. I don't have all of it, not all Power Bond. Like, I only got 2 of those, and then, and you gotta take out my Eternity Dragon. Oh, wait. I could use Eternity's effect, actually.
So 600.
Well, because of this Cyber Dragon right here, actually. What's this? Okay, don't know what the hell that did. Alright. I will oh. I can at least show you this fusion. So I'll be contacting Fuse. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. But you back. This one you don't need a polarization to fusion summon this, so it's like a contact fuse. I really want to show you Cyber Twin Dragon, Cyber End, and the Xyz and the Link one. If I'm lucky enough to get them out here. Ah, you cut.
Because I had that card, so I noticed I did.
Yeah, especially its defense points was nothing but fucking 0.
So I saw that, and I was like, you know what? Why not?
But the one thing I think is cool about the game, the more damage your life points take, the more damage your field looks battle damage.
Because mainly right now I'm just playing around.
Yeah, I am too, I'm just saying. Alright. Because you have a monster, I can special summon normal Cyber Dragon. And this is where the Viper effect comes in. Because now I can special summon him in the fence mode. And I'm gonna show you the Cyber Dragon Link monster. That will epitomize Cyber Dragon Infinity is probably the best version of the Cyber Dragon support because what it does, it can negate a monster any card's effect if I discard a XYZ material, but if any cards are on the field, I can take it and put it in the background as material support. So like it's never endless.
Says waiting for a response.
Well, it's mostly from you on a little bit. I'm not getting anything.
Because for me, it's showing that on my screen that you timed out.
Nope, my internet disconnected.
It says I got a victory.
Yeah, because my internet crashed. Alright, let's try that again with the Cyber Dragons. That was not supposed to happen. I say after that, depends who wins or lose, then maybe one more duel, then I think that should cut it for a day, because I think you got enough info, I think. Nah, I'm just messing around. Still got a lot to go on, but you're doing not too bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, and like I said, you see what I meant with the internet might just disconnect during the duels sometimes.
Yeah.
I hate when it happens. I'm glad it did not do it the other times, but like that certain time, really, you gotta do me like that? Like, fuck you, internet. So yeah, I say after this duel, then one more, maybe we can play some Fortnite a little bit just to get some grinding done.
Yeah, and I'll try to test out the solo games in this too as well.
Yeah, the solo mode is gonna help you out a lot because some of the solo mode things are based around some certain monster archetypes, and in fact some of them will give you even decks from those solo modes actually, so you have something else to mess around with. Okay, not really a great hand here, but I can see what I can work with. Alright, I'll end my turn there.
Alright, and I'll see what cards I have to play with.
Oh, if you hold L1, it shows you some cool stuff. Like, if you press L2 and R2 for the pets, they can actually do some cool animations. But you have to be holding L1 to do the different animations. No, actually, I'll shoot it. Going to the fence position. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Internet, do not fuck with me here. Toon Warrior. Let's see. You know, even though it says he's a warrior type, he looks like more machine than man.
Alright, I'll try that for now.
Alright. Now, let's see. Let's go with this.
Sometimes I feel like it's good anyway to put my card in defensive position.
Yes, it is.
Especially right at the start of the game like that.
Yeah, that is actually a smart move.
Because at first I was going to put it in attack, but then I was like, I'll leave it in defense. Why not?
Yep. You still took the damage, but you banished my monster.
Yep. Because I read the perk of that card and I figured, why not? Even though I'll take damage, it'll take out yours, so.
Yeah. Except I do have a certain spell card that's gonna put him back in the deck, actually, if I can get another monster, hopefully. The key word is hope, because most of the time I might be just getting spell and trap cards.
So let me place that one down and then set this.
But you need another level 3 to get your level 6 Synchro, which is my warrior.
And then I'll place that down.
Not bad.
And then I don't know if I should, I probably shouldn't battle yet.
Well, you at least want to at least do some damage to me.
Or maybe I will battle, you know what, why not?
Yeah. You know what, I will take the damage.
I don't know if that's smart or not, but anyway, it'll get some damage on the board at least.
Yeah. You know, you flipped that to attack mode, you could have got my life points down lower too.
Yeah.
But, you're learning, which is a good thing. Yes! A monster! Alright.
Main thing is I'm learning some things from this, so.
Yes, you are.
And I just went ahead and activated that.
And goodbye to my negate attack. Now to activate Cyberload Fusion Quick Fray spell.
How do you activate the fusions again?
Depends on what's in your hand, or if some, like this one's a quick play one, but
Cause I was just asking so I could remember how to do it.
Alright. Well, some spell cards you will have to have them in your hand for, like, if they glow, that means you can use a fusion.
And you hit triangle to do that, right?
X actually.
And then it'll say like fusion, yeah.
Yeah, it'll show you what cards to fuse with. Say hello to Cyber Twin Dragon.
There's no applicable card in your hand.
Yep. 2 heads. Can attack twice.
And then I'll take that one out and also deal damage to me.
I could have gone with the Chimera attack Rampage and then attack you 3 times, but nah, I decided to go with Cyber Twin. Now, if I use Power Bond for that card, that would be at 56,000 attack.
Just working with what I have.
Yep.
Alright.
Let's see what other future I have. I also have Cybertech Overflow Dragon, or Over Dragon, I should say.
And then I'll do a little bit.
Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Well, let's go for the Wink one again because my internet decided to be a dick.
And that'll be the finishing blow.
Yeah. The Link Cyber Dragon's effect is a bit odd one. See, it will double its attack points, but neither player takes damage from it for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm gonna switch back to my Power of the Dragon deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same here too. If I'm looking another thing, I can show you the Blue Ice Chaos forms.
But at least since you've shown me this stuff whenever I do solo games, I should do pretty decently.
Yeah.
Because you're giving me pointers, so.
Yeah, but I do recommend doing the Wank thing from time to time to get the Dueling Pass, at least get fame, because it gives you little things so that way you can craft the cards you need, because each card is different. You got normals, you got wares, you got super wares, and ultra wares.
So I'm guessing the Link thing is like a practice thing.
Yeah. Plus, you can even use the solo mode thing for practice as well with that strategy thing.
Yeah, this is where it gives you random decks to play with.
Yep. And the solo mode will get some new stuff in there once in a while. It depends on what updates it gets. I will say that. Because before, it didn't have anything new besides what else was in there. So, wow. Okay, let's see. Put you down first.
But I know I'll definitely get better at it the more I play.
Oh yeah, I know for sure, dude. Trust me.
Because any game, when you first start it, you're not that good at it.
No. The only reason I'm somewhat not terrible at it because I used to play the game in real life, too. Because this is a actual trading card game as well.
Yeah, like a real trading card game you can play with people.
Yeah, and then I also played some video game variants of it in the past. I played two older ones that came out on PlayStation. The latest one I played was on the Switch at the time before this game ever came out. Which is funny because one day I decided to go on PlayStation to see if there's anything new in the store, and I happened to see that the fucking game came out the day after. I was like, how the fuck did I miss this? Okay, this is a good card for Blue Eyes because you want to lead its effect, actually.
True Light. Your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes.
This card will let you keep swinging back your Blue Eyes either from the hand or to the graveyard.
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, however, there's a catch though. If this card gets destroyed, it will take every card with you on your field with it for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know why it does that. So, like, I would recommend wanting either 2 copies of these or 3 just to be safe. And the thing is, in the card game, you are allowed to have 3 copies of the same card, just only 3. You can't have more than that. But it's just your choice if you want to make the deck around 40 to 60 cards.
Yeah.
Let's put you in defense mode. I'll end my turn there. Lava! Lava bad! Now that I was just talking about my dual feel in the Yu-Gi-Oh game, for dragons I have it with some lava. Yeah, if you're actually watching the stream right now, you'll see what I mean.
Let's see, I'll place that one down. And
now,
then...
the question is, will you go for an attack or not?
You know what? Why not?
Your funeral. Eeny, meeny, mo, which one are you going to choose?
I'll choose that one just out of a hunch.
Alright. There you go. Told you had to bust down one of the arrows.
Yep. So now this time I did it right.
Yep. Trust me, I made the same mistake as you did once.
So even though I took damage, that should do something, right?
Yep, it shows you what that monster was face down. Golem Dragon.
So was that a good play that I did or no?
Yeah, it is. Because sometimes you want to know what your opponent's flow down as a face down most of the time.
You can't always know though, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. So that means if you're willing to risk some
for
life
me,
points...
For me, then I, even though I lost some life points, I was just like, you know what, why not?
So I recommend like adding these guys to your deck, to the dragon deck, because they come in handy, because Keeper of
the Shrines, yeah.
Yeah, he's the one I mentioned earlier. Not only he comes back if a dragon gets destroyed, but also he can count for 2 tributes for a level 8 dragon. Or 7. You know what? I'll show you this XYZ dragon. Well, not really XYZ dragon, I'm not going with Dark Rebellion, I'm showing the one you get from the tutorial deck.
This game is interesting, I'll give it that.
I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad I mentioned it to you.
Because it gives me something else to play when I don't want to do shooters all the time.
Yep. Because you have this deck in the tutorial deck, and I'll even show you what this XYZ effect does, actually, after I destroyed this guy. Alright. Now, let's get a Keeper of the Shrine.
Alright, I'll go ahead and do that, actually.
Yep. Go ahead and use your old dragon's effect.
Select monsters from this hand to special summon. There we go, I'll place that one down and I'll put him in a defense position.
Ah, playing defensive. I like it. Now I can attack a second time. That's what the XYZ effect, if you discard a material with this guy, does. And because I destroy your dragon, Keeper at the Shrines comes back. And keeps me defended.
Alright. I'd say this game's been a little bit more interesting.
And again, I'm glad you like it. Just see some of my top win videos in my channel. You'll find them in my reaction replay. You'll probably see some of them with Cyber Dragon Infinity and Cyber End. If I can get.
And I'm gonna battle.
Hell, I should mention this. There is one monster in this game that is so fucking OP, but here's the problem though. If you tribute summon 3 monsters, and the monster is called the Winged Dragon of Law, it will take all of your life points minus 100, and it will equal its attack points to how many life points you sacrifice of it.
Yeah, I kind of read about that card actually before we started playing.
Yeah. So, like...
Because actually today when I got up, before we even did any games, I watched... It was a video called Top 12 Tips and Tricks for Beginners for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Oh. Yeah,
the guy covered that card in that video, the one you were just talking about.
Yeah, the Winged Dragon one is a bit odd though, because there's 3 different cards for it. You got the Spear mode, and then you have the Immortal Phoenix mode, but if you use the Spear mode, it gains 4,000 attack points. You know what? Because I'm gonna send you some... Oh.
Just said a defeat.
Well, you just surrendered. Alright.
Yeah, because it wouldn't let me do nothing.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's good for now.
Alright. Well, everybody, that was a fun duel with my friend Jazzy RY here, and hopefully I did help him out. Let's see.
I think before I get on to Fortnite, though, I'm gonna play one of those solo games quick on here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just to get a little bit of more of the insight into it.
Yep. Well, I was glad I was able to help you out. You know, I should probably send you a video on the
only thing I don't like about the online thing is how it does the internet thing every once in a while.
Yeah, it doesn't do like every time, but it's not too bad, so...
Yeah, it's just a little annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Well, let's see how many views we'll get on this stream. Probably